La la la. A handsome young man? Who are you talking about? Oh, really? Derek says the objectives are likely going to be on the left side of the screen, so I might have to move my camera. All right, we'll get to that when we get to it.
Hello.
Oh! Oh! Derek said this is the same voice actor who did Brooklyn in the Gargoyles cartoon, Kowalski in Penguins of Madagascar. I remember Brooklyn. I definitely don't remember Kowalski. Okay, thank you for the tip. Derek says they got Tim Allen to voice Buzz Lightyear and Patton Oswalt has voiced Remy in this game. So it's the real voice actors. That's interesting. Derek says one of the quests is to find Goofy. And they said Goofy was to the south down that way. I'll have to head over there in a minute. I'm just trying to see, like, is there any unique stuff I can do? Obviously, later, what I need to do is come here and clear all this up. Can I do this now? See what's in the chest. What's in the chest? What's in the chest? Oh, what's in the chest? What is it, a bag? I have no idea what that was. Clothing bag? Remember they... Oh, God, that looks dangerous. I'm sorry to hear that, Derek. Okay. Derek, I don't know Scrooge's voice actor. Then again, Scrooge didn't even talk, right? He didn't even say, like, a word. So... I had to voice act Scrooge. Whoever it is, they didn't pay him enough. Yeah, Derek, I mean, it's been 10 years since I did a Mickey Mouse voice. I can't do high-pitched stuff anymore with my voice. I'm using Rivalry lately. I think what it is, Derek, is if you keep your character outside and he doesn't rest at the house, he gets sunburned. And then trying to say, oh, you should have went to your house and rested up rather than eating these items all day. But at the same time, it's not very fun to keep going back to your house and sleep, you know? I want to play when I'm playing. I don't want to be sitting in the house the whole time. Oh, Steve Smith copied your message? Well, I'm sorry about that, Derek. He sounds like an asshole. Thank you for the tips tonight, Big Papa Snorlax. I really appreciate that. Okay. Derek, you have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow. First tip of the night. Actually, the first contribution overall of the night. And I appreciate that. Good evening, Derek. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, Derek, I have no idea why my character's face is red. I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know why he's like that. Okay. Oh, yummy. And look, it actually shows the things you put in it. It shows apples, bananas. Alright, I guess it doesn't show the raspberry, but it does show apple and banana in there. That's cool. I wonder if I didn't put banana, if it wouldn't show the banana, right? Derek says, making crackers in a pot? Of course, Derek. How else do you think crackers are made? Use the actual oven? What are you, crazy? We don't use ovens around here. We just boil everything. Huh. Derek says, a new area may lead to a new character. You may be right. I'll have to figure this out. Alright. Can I put the Frederickson fireplace in my house because Up is my favorite Pixar movie? I think that's what's in my house, Derek. I think that's exactly what's in the house, maybe. Alright. Oh, Derek is saying it was the original fireplace in my house. Okay, so I was wrong. So how do I do this? Wait a minute. Did I put away my softwood? Derek said he had a car sticker book when he was a kid. And he loved Francesco Bernoulli, and my friend loved Lightning McQueen. There you go. Derek says, who did you like from Cars? Honestly, Derek, I've seen the movie maybe once. I don't really remember anyone from it, being honest. For the $1.50 tip. We're at 42 bucks in tips now. Thank you, thank you. Derek says, I think your webcam is now blocking the objectives. I think you're right. I think that previously the objectives didn't go down this far. Now they do. So I guess I'll toss my camera to the right for now. There we go. I think you're correct. My camera is being intrusive to the fun. That's not acceptable behavior from any camera. Derek says he likes the day-to-night cycles and the friendships. Friendship. Friendship. Again. Derek says when he was little, he went to the Disney store with his mom. To this day, we still have Marie and Aristocats and Winnie the Pooh stuffed animals. That's cool. When I was growing up, there were no Disney stores, and then they opened one up at my local mall, and I kind of liked it a lot. And then that one closed, and I was sad. And then I moved out here, and there was another Disney store here, and I actually enjoyed going in it. Not to say I ever really bought anything in it. Well, I liked going in that store and seeing stuff from time to time and seeing the different merch and all kinds of stuff. And then they closed all of them. They went out of business. If you're not aware, the Disney stores are gone. Disney made the executive decision to not have them anymore. So everyone who worked there lost their jobs, and they closed all the Disney stores, and they said, we're just going to sell our merch online from now on. How messed up is that? Derek, I also love the YouTube short with Mr. Jasper Kitty taking the chair right here. That was funny. Jasper, don't you want to go in the closet? He's looking right at it. Don't you want to go in there? There's a rug in there. Or rug, excuse me. There's a blanket in there for you to snuggle. I bought it for you. I bought you a nice comfy blanket. You've only laid on it once. You're not going to give it a shot? You don't want to be inquisitive? I can't get him to go in there and lay on the blanket. Derek is dying for me to replace the fireplace in my house. Yes, this is what you guys want. You tune in for Jasper Cam. Jasper Cam. When Jasper gets his prey. Oh, he's walking away with his prey. He's walking away. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? He went back to the chair. Oh my God. He walked away with it. He came back. Derek loves these toys. Derek loves any... Derek. Jasper loves the toy. Not Derek. Derek, Jasper loves any ribbon toy. Jasper loves any ribbon toy. He always has. I mean, maybe Derek does like playing with streamers, but I know Jasper does. I don't know about Derek, but Jasper likes playing with these streamers' toys. Anything with a dangly ribbon, he loves. And also, there's a feather on this. He loves feathers. Okay. All right. You know, sell gems at Goofy's stall, or we can continue on with this. Let's talk to Merlin. Let's continue with this quest line. Derek, it's all good. You don't have to apologize. What's my favorite soda? Probably Dr. Pepper. I think overall I like the flavor of Dr. Pepper more than other sodas. I also like root beer. Bravo, Phil. Bravo. Now we can finally enter the Dream Castle.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Derek likes that I called Jasper Derek by accident. I got confused. Like I said, I'm older now. I'm 40 years old. My mind, it gets very confused. Whoa. My mind gets very confused. Right now I don't even know where I am. What is this? Derek says they didn't get Dwayne Johnson for the game. He didn't do the voice. Well, son of a bitch. Maui, shapeshifter, demigod of the wind and sea, and hero to all.
Hey!
Derek is saying that he got that this girl, who is the voice actress of Moana, got hit in the head by a flag, but continued to sing How Far I'll Go during the 2017 Oscars. What the hell? Derek got a fresh haircut today. How was that? How did it go? You got a nice buzz cut, completely bald. That's what I'm going for soon, I think. It's a cool mushroom. Ew. All right, Derek, I'll see you Thursday. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. What is this thing? Oh, bananas. Yummy. Or harvested bananas. Derek says, can you change your outfit because it's a new session? Sure. Derek says, I think Ramsey says oregano the same way we do, but he does say basil differently. Well, I don't care. I'm going to say oregano anyway. That's how I like to say it. Am I Lord Voldemort? Yes. Kagoma, you have revealed me. I have been hiding. This body that you guys have been watching make content for 14 years is actually the final secret Horcrux. So, now you've blown up my spot. Now I'm going to have to send demons to your house to take care of you because you've revealed my secret. Can't have you telling anybody else. Okay, Derek says his favorite Gordon Ramsay line is, "Where's my lamb sauce, you donkey?" Wow. Now we know oregano is very tall. Do you see how tall that plant was? All right. Thank you, Lord Prince Albert, for the super chat. Excuse me. All right. Derek says, ways level friendship. Bring villagers their favorite gifts, have daily discussions, cook the requested food at Chez Remy, which we don't have yet, and complete friendship quests. There you go. Whoa! I hit level 4, energy increased, and apparently I have a kick-ass bed to put in my house, which is funny because I don't think I have a bed at all. 500 gold or currency, whatever it is. Pickle and peanut butter on rye is an interesting sandwich, says Derek. Yeah, I've never had it. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Can I approach the bunny? They won't let me approach the bunny. Maybe because this is here? No, didn't work. Derek, save Mickey's favorite gifts for later. Because we will try to level up his friendship later, but I'm going to forget by then. Okay? Derek says Donald actually is in the game later on, but not Daisy. Ah. Why are you drinking so much? This doesn't sound very healthy or wise. I'm just saying. Derek says, ever had any food that was glazed? Just donuts, pretty much. Donuts and donut holes, probably. That's probably it. Derek says, Merlin's favorite gifts are going to be dream shards, candy, blue falling penstentimens, empty vials, crudites, and blue hydrangeas. Okay, I really don't have any of those. Got it.
You're very kind.
Oh! Follow him to the mushrooms in the meadow. I guess maybe I should have been paying attention. Derek says Remy is his favorite character in this game because he likes the ratatouille and the food in it. Mr. Durden, I agree. Super chats have been doing well on my streams recently, so I'm no complaints there, and they help long term. So thank you guys for that. Derek says you could find dream shards, candy, blue falling pendentistamins, empty vials, crudites, or blue hydrangea. Probably just the blue falling pendentistamins then, if I could find them. Oh, is that blue? If that's blue, that's perfect. That might be it right there. Now I just leveled up, level 6. Derek, that's right. I purposely would make it so my character would hop into bed when I ended my sessions of Animal Crossing. Okay. Sword and Stone was 1963, says Derek. I believe it. It's a pretty old movie. It certainly seems pretty old. Derek says, I think the rocks might respawn. I think they do, but I think they respawn over time. So sadly, if I do them tonight, I probably can't mine them again tonight, maybe tomorrow night. But I might have to wait like a full night session to do it, which would really suck. Oh, you can buy seafood at Dazzle Beach. Yeah, but I can't get to Dazzle Beach yet, Derek. That's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to get to the beach. Dude, he's almost level 5. I'm doing all these missions. Derek says the reason May 25th is special to Goofy is because on May 25th, 1932, Goofy appeared in his first Mickey Mouse cartoon ever called Mickey's Review as Dippy Dog. Wouldn't it be 2 years later that Dippy Dog, known as Goofy, would be known as Goofy, the guy we love and know and love today. So there you go. Nice. All right. So Derek said it was lettuce and any kind of fish. Let's do it. Grilled fish entree. It was not a fish salad. It was not a seafood salad. It did not work. Maybe you gotta use a different veggie as well. Or maybe you have to use more than one kind of fish. Let's try a catfish. Progress. Progress. Apparently, Derek is saying Goofy just turned 90 years old. 90. Yikes. That's old. I'm not making it that long. I'm only 40 years old now, but I'm not making it to 90. I'll be dead long before that, my friends. I guarantee you that. There's no way. I've lived too hard and too much to be surviving that long. Okay. La 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 la. I don't know why I started singing Wind in the Willows. Derek says Mickey's left out tonight, but it's all good. I'm playing tomorrow. You're right. I'm playing this tomorrow as well. Derek, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow night for more. Okay. Good evening, Derek. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Derek says you can start a quest by talking to Maui, and it's the quest to recruit him and stuff. All right. We might do that tonight. We might not. We'll see. Thank you, Derek, for posting your questions for Ask the King in the members-only thread. I appreciate that. That's Thursday's main stream. Slippery Nipple has to the $1.50. It says hello. Good evening, Slippery Nipple. Thank you for the first tip of the night. I appreciate that. What a name. It's the name of a drink, actually, right? I never had one, but I think it is. There's a fuzzy navel and there's a slippery nipple. Different drink shots, I believe, that you can have. Okay, we got that. I feel like I didn't do something. I don't know. I feel like I didn't do something, but now I think I'm all right. Okay. All right. Derek says, once you get Chez Remy, Remy will cook all the meals in the game for you. Kind of nice. Okay. Derek says Ratatouille is one of his favorite movies. I don't think I saw Ratatouille when it was new. I think I saw it after the fact on demand at some point. And I remember liking the movie. Aha. Oh, God. I have to pick them up one by one? Oh, no. This is not good. Derek says that each character will have 3 favorite items a day you can give them. Yes, Derek, it was a Home Alone reference. Correct. I think what we'll do, let's fix the boat for Moana, and then Derek made an interesting point. He was like, we're gonna do anything with Mickey tonight? Because I completely kind of ignored him yesterday. I helped everyone else but Mickey. So he's kind of getting left out, which kind of sucks. So I think maybe I will, do some missions for him tonight, so that way he doesn't get left out. Alright, Derek, I'll see you in a little bit, man. Good luck with your driving lesson. Welcome back, Derek. Alright.
How's it going?
Oh, Derek, I have no idea what you missed, actually. I don't remember. Wow, Derek says, the late and great Pat Carroll passed away at age of 95 on July 30th, 2022. She voiced Ursula both in the original Little Mermaid movie, and this is really her in the game as well. Wow. Derek, yes, we did missions for Mickey tonight. Oh, we did. Oh, you know what, Derek? You weren't here, were you? Yeah, we did a whole string of missions for Mickey. We cooked him a couple meals. We cooked him, or, you know what? Derek's right, potatoes. It could be a potato as well. Derek could be right. There could be a potato, or it could be wheat. Right? It could be either one. No, I'm definitely not going to be doing, a special notice about tips. People know. People know all about tips. They know how it works. You know? People contribute how they can. Maybe people can't do a tip right now, but they're able to do a super chat. I don't know what it is. You know? I'm not going to be here and be a jerk and look a gift horse in the mouth and be ungrateful. So, no, I'm not going to do that. So I guess we just clear some of these thorns and hope for money. Derek says, when you open the Forgotten Lands biome, that's when you can get potatoes. There'll be a new goofy stall there that sells potatoes. Derek says that his mom made homemade curry. I had baked chicken thighs for dinner. Yeah, I don't know why people keep trying to talk to me about graphics cards. They're like, oh, NVIDIA announced a new line of graphics cards. Like, I don't care. Why do am I a PC enthusiast? You know, I don't even play games on PC. Why would I care that they announced a new insanely expensive line of graphics cards? But people keep coming on the street talking about it like I would care. Like, I don't care. I guess those who are made of money and constantly upgrade their PCs might care, but it doesn't affect me. Derek, maybe. Can we set up the Lightning McQueen bed? Maybe. I'm not going back to my house immediately to do that. What time is it? Guys, we're just about out of time. We got about 5 minutes left on the stream. So, absolute last chance to anyone who would like to support the stream in any way, and I appreciate it. Thank you to anyone who did contribute tonight to support the streams. Thank you again. Derek, you have a good night. Thanks for chilling tonight. Okay. All right, Derek, I'll see you Thursday. Good evening, Derek. Good to have you here. How you doing? Yes, the tomato grew, Derek. When we jumped in tonight, we went to the cave first thing, and the tomato had grown. All I had to do was water it, and it was there, and then we solved the puzzle. Okay. Yes, Derek, I was instructed by my viewership that if I add hashtags into the names of my streams, perhaps it would get more people to see them on YouTube. I have no clue if that's true or not, but I'm going to try it. Did I ever try escargot? I've never had escargot. No, I have not. Yes, Derek, we're recruiting Remy. Yep. Okay. Derek says this really is Patton Oswalt. They got him to voice Remy. It's really him. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Derek says Remy, I would say, is like Gordon Ramsay. When I was watching Ratatouille, he's the one who reminded me who Remy was similar to. I don't know about that. I don't think he calls everyone donkeys and Muppets. Do I know the dish Ratatouille? I'm not really sure what it is, says Derek. You know, I looked this up before. I looked up Ratatouille before. Let's look it up again. I'm curious what it is myself. I want to see if we can figure it out. What is going on? All I want to do is click and search, and it's giving me dumb as shit. Ratatouille dish. Here we are. Whoa! It's a French provincial dish of stewed vegetables which originated in Nice and is sometimes referred to as ratatouille niçoise. And this is what it looks like. Crazy, huh? I had no idea that's what it is. So it's a vegetarian dish. I didn't know that. All right, Derek, how dare you say that? How dare you say veggie casserole? You're the only person. Why you gotta be the one that's contradictory? Everyone knows I'm gonna go to the pizza. In fact, you may not know this. I will reveal something private about my life tonight. Are you guys ready for this? You ready for this? All right, ready, ladies and gentlemen. Pizza margarita is my wife Kat's favorite kind of pizza. Heard it here first. Only on Disney Dreamlight Valley. I did not mean to play that. That was an accident. Sorry about that. Okay. Oops. I slipped. Anyway. All right. So Derek is clearing this up. He says pizza margarita is a typical Neapolitan pizza. It's made with San Marzano tomatoes. That's what I use in my sauce. Mozzarella cheese, fresh basil, salt, and extra virgin olive oil. That is correct. You know what goes really good on it? Grilled chicken. Pieces of white meat grilled chicken. It kicks it up a notch. That's a little spoiler for those of you. All right, pizza margarita it is. Ratatouille. Another 5-star recipe. Beautiful. I'm a tomato. If Anton Ego is the food critic in the game, he was the food critic in the Ratatouille movies, is Derek. I wonder if he's in here. Probably not. Now we got the dough for this. Good. Derek says Colette, Tattoo, and Alfredo Linguini are the two main characters and chefs in the Ratatouille movie. Also Remy reference. Yes, I remember that now. Derek says, I think Pat Oswald's a great actor. Any movies you like him in? To be honest with you, I don't know if I've ever seen him in a movie. I don't know. Besides, Ratatouille. Now I know where to get them. Excuse me. Derek says, Gordon Ramsay and Ratatouille have some things in common. They're both chefs and both are rich. There we go. Overpowered Boo says, hello, how was dinner? It was good. We had tortellini soup for the first time in months. And this time around, since we now shop at a different grocery store, we had to make some substitutions. So we ended up having a tricolor tortellini in the soup, along with chicken sausage, Italian-style diced tomatoes, great northern beans. Instead of cannelli beans, we have great northern beans now, and they're quite good. On like a chicken stock with a bunch of seasoning and stuff. It was very, very good dinner. It was delicious. Okay. All right. Yes, Derek, of course I recognize Mrs. Potts. Listen, I'm not a giant Disney fan, but I've seen every Disney movie. Seriously, I've seen most, if not all of them. I know the characters, I told you, I used to be a movie buff, so I was all about that stuff. I knew all about it. And see if I can get a gem out of any of these. That might be a good way to do it. Thank you, Derek. He says, congrats on unlocking Remy, one of his favorite characters. Nothing there. Derek says, someone can give you 1,000 coins. You're right. But I think you have to find a special one. The shiny style, I think, is the one that's the rare one. And I think this is just the regular, correct? Yeah, see? Sell for 160. So that? Time to sell. Derek says, I know all the lyrics to Let It Go. I know the entire song.
Hey there.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Derek. I'm just being silly. Derek likes the graphics. I think the graphics are passable, but definitely on Xbox Series X, this thing should seriously be 60 frames. I can't believe it's not, quite frankly. They really have to optimize the way the game runs. Derek says he loves the Ratatouille movie. It came out in 2007. Can't believe the movie came out 15 years ago. I can't either. I didn't know that the movie was that old, actually. Derek says he's eating fruit in real life. Apples, mangoes, and oranges. Yummy. Good variety. Derek says, I believe for Maui, you'll have to cook 3 5-star meals. Oh, crap. How are we going to do that? I don't think we have any way to do that. We don't have the means to do it yet. Derek says that Patton Oswalt's voice is perfect for Remy because he's a unique character. There you go. Derek really wants me to place a bed in my house. He's dying for this. Elder Gamer, you cannot refund a gifted membership. You're stuck with it forever. So just deal with it. That's life, man. There you go. Here we go. Derek, just for you. There's my bed. Can you sleep in it? No. You apparently can't sleep in the bed. Derek, you have a good night. Thanks for chilling with me tonight, man. Okay. So, we certainly had some pretty good progress tonight, right? I will see you tomorrow, Derek. Sounds good. Have a good night. Derek said, I thought Remy was asleep. I guess Remy wakes up when you go into the restaurant, which is kind of weird. I agree. Here's some carrots. I just grabbed that diamond, so maybe or that gem, so maybe I can sell it. Brian Baxter did a super chat, and he says, Derek spams are okay, but chat spams are no. Why is this? Derek is not spamming. He's not spamming. You can shut up now. You're going to complain about a regular being in here? How about you see yourself out and stop being a negative influence on the stream? Thanks. With your stupid Baxter meme nickname, by the way. Like, you think it's funny. You're still doing this dumb meme that no one cares about. You're so hilarious and original, really. Why am I toxic? Yes, that is correct, Derek. I know that Donald Duck, at least I think that's Donald Duck's ship, is down in the water. However, we don't have the ability to repair it yet. You know, maybe I should go on a mining run and see what gems I can find, see if I can sell for money, right? Derek is posting up all the lyrics to the You're Welcome song. You're welcome. I don't know how you get shrimp. Derek, I will see you later. Okay. Alright. Derek says, once Kristoff gets recruited, then you can start working on the whole Frozen crew. Cool. We will work on that in a bit. I have to talk to Merlin about that part of the mission. So, guys, just so you know, with about 20 minutes left on the stream, thanks to anyone who's chilling with me here tonight. Last minute way you can support the stream, number 1, liking it. Number 2, tipping. Both of those things, surprisingly, are slow tonight. We only had 66 likes out of the 100 I aimed for. And we're only at $21 in tips. We didn't even hit the tier 1 goal tonight. It would be great if we get a little bit more support before the end of the stream. Especially that I'm toughing through this goddamn stupid voice problem. Again, I'm so tired of this because it feels better. And all of a sudden, it just comes back. And you know what it is? It's got to be an allergic reaction. It has to be. What else would cause it to act like this? You know what I mean? Oh my god. Derek says he's surprised that my Kingdom Hearts 3 video with the Let It Go music didn't get claimed. Derek, I have no idea why YouTube claims it doesn't claim certain stuff. It's all automated, so. Okay. Derek says Elsa's actress is great at singing in real life. She was in Rent. Oh, the musical Rent. 125,600 minutes. Jesus Christ, that's a really long time. Okay, that's not how the lyrics really go. Sorry. Derek, no problem. He says, thank you for checking out the Disney game earlier for him and Jade. Yeah, it's neat because, you know, for someone who's either planning an actual trip to Disneyland. Come on, Maui, just hit level 6, man. I'm doing this just to get you to level 6. Derek, no, I really didn't find an interesting moment this week. I don't know what I'm going to do for my highlight if I even do one tomorrow, honestly. Like, oh, Maui just gave me a double gem. Maui, you're pretty cool, man. Those are worth a lot of money. I appreciate that. When is the next Feasting with the King? I have no idea. I legitimately don't know. I'd like to do one this Saturday, but depends on how much money I raise over the course of the week. If I can afford to do one or not. I don't know if I can afford to do one, which is why we haven't planned for one. Come on, Maui. Would you level up for the love of God? Derek says, what about Goofy glitching tonight? Nah, I don't think that was that special. Dude, he's on the edge of leveling. He's right there. Come on, Maui. You know you want a level, man. Come on. Okay. Derek, have a good night. Thanks for chilling, man. Derek says that there was the same voice actor for Minnie Mouse from 1986 all the way to 2019. But she passed away, sadly. Her name was Russi Taylor. Oh, really? Derek says the voice actress for Minnie married the voice actor of Mickey. Oh, what? Yeah, Derek says the Grand Jacket looks like the Aladdin wore. Yeah, when he was Prince Ali. It kind of looked like the Prince Ali jacket. Yeah. Derek says Doc needs a lozenge. I need a lozenge. My fucking throat. For my allergies. Okay. Derek, I have no idea what happens when they're asleep. I don't know if you can interact with them or not when they're asleep. I never really tried yet. Derek says, Jess Harnell voices Maui in this game. He voiced Wacko Warner in Animaniacs, Ironhide in the first two Transformers films, produced by Michael Bay, and Crash Bandicoot. Interesting. Derek says, I think I like Donald Duck better in Kingdom Hearts because he loved to fight. He's better than this one. The thing is, Donald Duck always was this kind of a character in the Disney cartoons. This is actually pretty accurate. What am I doing? It's already watered. It is pretty accurate. Derek says, I haven't seen the WALL-E movie in a long time because it was a 2008 film. Look at this DC imposter who's so dumb. What a dunce. Man, this idiot. Okay. A lot of dunces trying to harass me. You know, you guys are dunces. Alright, anyway. So. Let's go place this trap, and then we're going to do what we need to do with this bow. Derek says, the video game character option is currently winning the Halloween costume poll. He actually personally voted for Phil's Choice. If you don't know what Derek is talking about, right now you can vote. Derek says seeing my face over Bill Murray's is real cool. What I had no idea is that if you see my face superimposed over Bill Murray, you realize it looks almost the same, right? We basically have the same face type. It is a mysterious shard. Derek, you have a good night. See you for Overwatch 2. Hopefully it works tomorrow. Derek says, have you tried to talk to Ghost Minnie? I don't think you can. I think she disappears before you can say anything to her. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't. All right. Derek says, will I change my outfit? Well, the thing is, at this point, I really feel like I'm starting to run out of clothes to go between. So I don't know. We'll see how tonight goes. Maybe if I get some new outfits. But I don't really have that much to put on right now, honestly. Derek, we can check later. Please, let me do my agenda here, because if I don't, what's going to end up happening is what we happen every time we play this, I'm going to get distracted, and we're not going to get done what I want to get done tonight. Stop this stuff around. Oh, yeah? Derek says that the director of WALL-E is actually about to direct another movie called In the Blink of an Eye. Alright, Derek says, I haven't seen the WALL-E movie since 2008. It's 14 years old. I didn't see it until recently. I only saw it a few years ago with Kat for the first time. I'd never seen it. Yeah. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm trying to talk to Wally. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Derek says, Wally had a great cast. Sigourney Weaver, Ben Burt, John Ratzenberger, Jeff Garlin, and Fred Willard. Please work. Please work. Please let me play Disney. Let me play Disney. Oh. October 18th. Derek says October 18th. It didn't save. No, we do have the mission with Derek for Kristoff, but that's about soap, and right now I want to keep going here with Maui, so shout out to DJ who just gifted a membership to the channel. And it was Derek who got it. Derek got it. Wow. What a coinky-dink. And you know what I think why he got it? Because the way it works, when gifted memberships go out, what YouTube... So congrats, Derek. Awesome. Yeah, Derek, I don't know. I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting gifted subs tonight. Thank you, Derich, for the channel support, and everyone is very grateful who got one. Derich, probably most of all. Derich is saying Tuesday, October 18th, which is next Tuesday, is the first DLC for this game, and it has the Lion King characters in it. That's interesting. Derich, yeah, I already know all the characters because my wife's been playing this, and like I said, I've watched her play it. I'm trying not to spoil for the audience, though. You know, many of you probably don't know who's in the game, and I don't want to spoil for everyone, so. It ended, and they didn't start a new one. Yeah, they never started the new event. Maybe what it is like Derich said, on Tuesdays, the Lion King event, so maybe when Lion King releases, that's when they're doing their next event. Derich, yes, as I said the other day, they have Blink-182 t-shirts at Hot Topic. They've had 2 different ones. One of them was an album cover. The other one, I think, just said, like, Blink-182 was a logo. Derich says, catching 88 fish last night in Bassmaster should be your highlight of the week. But the thing is, there was no moment that stood out doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like, oh my god, the game says achievement, you've caught 88 fish or anything like that. So I don't really think that would be a good highlighted moment. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know what my highlighted moment's going to be. Derich says, did you Dreamlight Valley not loading? Nah, it's not a big deal. You spazzing up close at the camera? When did I do that? Besides Overwatch, which again, I'm not wasting any more time highlighting Overwatch. It's a complete waste of time. Derich says, any songs you know from Frozen? I know Let It Go for the first time in forever. The only other one I know is Would You Like to Build a Snowman? Right? Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Derich. We'll have a great day off tomorrow with my family. Come quickly, let's go to the Pillar of Trust. Derich says this is Mother Gothel, who is the villain of Tangled, and is voiced by Donna Murphy. I'm glad you like the new camera, Derich. Of course, I have to say shout out to the viewer and fan who donated it. People really like the increased quality this week. All right, Derich, I missed your goodbye message, but I hope that you have a good day tomorrow, and I hope to see you on Friday, if you can be here. Good evening, Derich. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I know, Derich. We checked it out. It's 7,000 Dreamlight to get the Sunlit Plateau open. Whoop-a-dee-doo. Derich wants to see the new task because he just joined. Derich says he was looking forward to me trying to play with Stripe. I was too. I have a freaking shirt with Stripe on it. I was pumped. I love Gremlins. But, again, you know, I've learned over the years I can't be stubborn all the time. Yes, sometimes I can be stubborn and put my foot down if there's something I absolutely want to do. But this is both a business as well as my hobby. I can't just do whatever I want all the time. I have to listen to what people have to say. And people were telling me outright, stop playing. We just don't like multiverses anymore. It's boring. And I listened, and, you know, it is what it is. I know some people are upset, but it is what it is, man, right? Okay. Derich says they're just going to be strewn around the village. You have to look for them. Derich says there will be other Lion King characters. Okay. It looks like I received a generous tip. Let's see what this is. I received a $20 tip. This person says, he says, don't say my name. There you go. Not a fan of this game, but I wanted to show you some support tonight. Put Derich's name on the board. He's a good kid. I would only put Derich's name up on the board if he actually wanted to. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave this as an anonymous tip. I don't want Derich to get undue attention and harassment as due to a tip that he didn't do. Thank you very much for the anonymous tipper. And that is awesome. The biggest contribution so far tonight. Let's do a nice $20 tip animation. Oh, yeah. Like little Christopher Philly. Right? It's not Christopher Lee. It's Christopher Philly. As Dracula in the Hammer Dracula movie. Very nice. Okay. So there you go. Thank you. We're up to $37 in tips. We're on our way to the $50 goal, which would be great if we could hit it. Being that earlier today we only really hit one goal on the first stream. It would be great to hit some of them tonight. Oh yeah, remember that? Derich says, I do want to say thank you to the person that one time gave me the opportunity to name your Machamp Cesaro in Pokemon Legends Arceus. I appreciated that sentiment. Anyone remember who that was? I don't remember. That was a long time ago. Almost a year ago. But that was very nice of that person. I agree. I totally agree. Derich looked it up. It was someone named Catch 'Em All. Took $25 and passed the naming rights to him. Cool. Obviously, that's a name that was specific to the playthrough, so we actually will never know who that was. No, you can't go in Remy's house when he's asleep, Derich. We tried. It prevented us. Derich, I'm pretty sure Remy has missions, but I can never do them because every time I play this game, Remy's asleep. You can only do missions for Remy when he's awake, so I very well may have to do a daytime stream at some point to do missions for Remy. Derek, no, there's nothing for Remy. Like, I think it says you just have to level him up, get his friendship level up to unlock missions for him. And, sadly, I can't do that when he's asleep. Okay. Derek said, I think they respawn. No, they do, but they take a while. They have to regrow. They don't just immediately come back, so this could be a disaster.
What a day.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
absolutely exhausted.
Yeah, what did you do today? You walked around and asked people to do shit for you. You didn't do anything. What work did you do today? I pooped all by myself. I didn't ask anyone to help me. I spread my own cheeks. Oh, good for you. Meanwhile, I was fighting dragons and, you know... What was I doing today? I was fighting super criminals. I was interrogating the penguin. Right? I was doing the dirty work. She's walking around doing absolutely nothing. But she's exhausted. Well, good for you. That's not a part of the story? Are you telling me that my game worlds don't cross over? I thought they did. So, Derek, no, I don't remember the name of the videos that I made about the channel pages. I don't. It was a long time ago. Oh. Yeah, see, Derek, it was fun doing those retrospectives on my content. The thing is, after time, like, you've gone back and watched more of the classic moments, and what happened is after doing retrospectives for like 2 years, people basically couldn't think of anything else to nominate that we hadn't already done before. I started having people nominate the same things 2-3 times. I'm like, well, we're not going to watch it again. We just watched it. So I think that's why the retrospectives ended. Yeah, at first they were fun, but after a while you've kind of seen the highlights and there's not really much to go back to, you know. Derek, have a good night. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for chilling with me tonight. And we'll call it quits and, you know, resume later on in the week. I think, like, Derek had said probably Tuesday night, because tomorrow night we're going to do some Bassmaster Fishing, chill streaming, and then Monday night I'll probably actually do some more of the major release, Plague Tale. How does it sound right now to you guys? Is it okay? Fiber, that's what it's called, Derek. Thank you. Derek says he likes that my hair always looks purple at night. Yeah, I guess what it is at night there's just weird lighting. Derek says Remy's his favorite character. He's sad that I can't do anything with him because he's always asleep. I agree with you. Like, obviously I want to interact with every character. It stinks that the only time I see him is when I cook. Then he wakes up and goes to the restaurant. But outside of that, he's always asleep. Derek says I was trying to ask that question about Minnie before. I was wondering if she was on the map. Oh, I see. Of course, and everyone copies you, Derek. You know, they think it's funny. It's a meme when it's not. It's just very childish. Oh, we got a dollar tip here. Derek says he will not be on Halloween. He's going to be going out and trick-or-treating with friends. It's perfectly fine. We will miss you, but hope you have a good, safe day. And tell us all about it when you get back. And now here's Scrooge McDuck. Derek is interested in how many Dreamlight do I have. Let's take a look at that. Derek, of course I know that you were talking about I know you were talking about Chestnut, my mascot, who will return for Christmas. I knew you were speaking of Chestnut, but no, that was not Chestnut in the game. Citrine is orange, says Derek. Thank you, Derek. I'll have to look for orange rocks. Derek said that there's a candy that's called Rockets. Popular trick-or-treating in America, is it Smarties? I've never heard of Rockets. So maybe it is Smarties here. I don't know. I've never heard of Rockets at all. The only Rockets I know of is Johnny Rockets, and that's a American fast food place. But thank you in particular to those who are tipping. I really appreciate that. Oh, really? Derek says sometimes if you feed the critters the right food, they'll also just hand you night shards. That's good to know. I'll have to look around for critters. Power Boom says, good evening, how was dinner? Pretty good. We had gumbo. Sadly, they did not have, the chicken gumbo, or excuse me, the chicken andouille sausage that we had last time with gumbo. So we had to get pork sausage, which honestly, it's not as good because pork sausage is much fattier. Still tasted good, but, you know, you don't want to eat as many fatty foods, especially if you're getting older. We kind of had to. We didn't have a choice. But it was good. Yeah, it was good. The shrimp, the red peppers, the sausage with the roux over the rice. Very delicious. Wasn't Derek 30 in 2019? Yes. See, Derek, he suffers from a accelerated aging syndrome. So sadly, poor Derek, every year he ages 7 years. So he was 30 then, now he's like 40 something. Oh, I missed it. It's like, oh, Derek said this is not true. Oh, I'm sorry, Derek. I didn't mean to make all that up. I thought it was true. I thought you were, advanced aging. I thought that you were going to be an elder statesman in a couple of years here. You're going to be able to, be joining, what is it? What's the retired folks, thing? Is it AARP or whatever? There you go. Canadians age differently than the rest of us. Oh, I understand. Canadians just age very differently from the rest of the world. It's not their fault. It's just a natural occurrence. I understand. Derek is insisting Canadians do not age differently. Well, I'm mistaken then. I wholeheartedly apologize for misinformation. Everyone knows that here on DSP Gaming, I strive to only pass along truthful statements and knowledge. This is not a place of levity or fun. This is a place of very serious scholarly knowledge, and we do everything here by the book, as they say, very by the book. So I really apologize for spreading that misinfo. I received a $4.20 tip. All right, Derek, I'll see you in a minute. Sounds good. $4.20 tip. It says, better times are coming. Sorry about your car. I would not trust the mechanic. They'd steal your soul if they could. Oh, I'm well aware, because like I told you guys, when I called this morning, they insisted that I needed to have all this stuff done. I told them, no, only do the half that's necessary, okay? Literally, they just did exactly what I told them. They had it done within 2 hours. I drove the car away with no problems. I was like, oh, so I really needed that additional $1,000 of work that you insisted I needed, right? Right? Sure I did. Sure I did. No, they just, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And I'll show you tomorrow on the podcast. I'll show you the invoice. And then I'm going to read, because they actually gave me a page of recommendations of things I should still have done. That's another $1,000. Fucking people are crazy, man. Well, you know what it is? I hate to say it. Is that they take advantage. Because there's a lot of people out there who just believe everything they're told. They don't realize that people take advantage. And they're like, I don't know anything about cars. I need my car to work, so I'm just going to pay what I'm asked. Oh, I got a night shard. Sweet. They just don't know any better. And they trust these people to be honest. They're not. There's like every other business, they're trying to make a buck, right? So it's what it's called? It's called the upsell. It's, here's what you really need. Oh, but by the way, here's our recommendations on other things you need.
I gotta say.
Right? Even though you don't need this. I mean, I'm absolutely sure that, yes, if I had all the wiring, and I'll tell you about it tomorrow, but all the wiring that they recommended I had redone in the car for $1,000, would it benefit the car in the long run? I'm sure it would. I'm actually sure it would. But do I need that today for $1,000 and there's no proof there's anything wrong with it? Of course not. But they're going to say that they want to do it because that's going to give them a giant profit. Can you imagine how much money they make on those wires? If they're charging $1,000 to change them out, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, what I'm going to do next time, if my car has any issues, I am going to take it to a more local place rather than a chain, because I went to a chain, and I feel like they really try to take advantage of me today. So next time I'm going to go to a more local place and tell them when I go there, the reason I'm here is because I tried the place, down the street, and that place ripped me off, and I'm looking to not get ripped off because I don't have a lot of money, and see what they say, Darth Goldbach says that happened to me a few weeks ago, so I had a computer problem. They're like, we can realign your tires, change the oil, and 100 other things. I just need the issue fixed. Right. That's what they're going to do. Now, in this case, admittedly, I needed an oil change. My oil light just went on about a week ago. So I was like, okay, I know I need the oil change, so I might as well get that done while I'm there. Like, kill two birds with one stone, right? So that made sense. But when I'm there, because my car won't start, and there's an error message on the dashboard, why are you telling me to change my fucking wires? Right? Like, did the wire light on fire? No. Does the wire that's in the car still work? Yes. Okay, why the fuck would I change my wires? Right? Like, what are you talking about? It was Jasper chewing my wires? It could have been, I guess. Good assumption. Welcome back, Derek. How did it go? Welcome back, Derek. How's it going? How did it go? We demand to know how it went. Unless it went poorly, then we don't want to know. We don't want to hear about it. We only want to hear about good things. We don't want to hear about the bad things. Isn't that just how life is? When someone walks up to you and says, hey, how you doing? Do you think they really want to hear, oh, terrible. Everything went wrong today, right? Like if someone today walked up to me and said, how you doing? I said, you know, today was shit. My car broke down. I had to take it to the shop. It was over $1,000 to fix it. I think they ripped me off. Do you think people want to hear that? They'd be like, oh, I don't care. Like, then why did you ask me? Why did you ask me how I was doing? Why don't you just be honest about you don't care, right? Why are people so dishonest? Right? Why are people so dishonest? I want to know. Robert Kennedy says, I almost did the laugh. Again, I don't know what laugh you're talking about. If you tell me the laugh, I'll do it. I don't care. I don't know what you're speaking of now. Okay. So now Ron insulted Derek, and Ron is permanently banned from the chat for being a dickhead and trying to abuse other chatters. Fuck off. Don't come back. Good job. Derek said his driving practice went good. He practiced 3-point turns. Parallel parking. He's been practicing with his driving instructor. Cool. Derek says, I'm learning to either turn left or stop when a light changes from green to yellow to red. I'm not sure if I should stop or go. It actually depends on the situation. And actually, I believe different states here in the United States have different laws about that.
Hey, what took you so long?
In some cases, it's more dangerous to try to rush to a stop under a yellow light than it is to just go through it. Technically, yellow means you're supposed to start slowing down and stop if it's legally safe to do so. At least in the United States, that's what it means. Okay. Got another $1 tip from a hardcore philophile saying, well, the car's in the shop, maybe Lone Cat, my Marty McFly vest. Why? I don't know what that means, but, I really don't. I don't understand what that means, but the car is not in the shop anymore. I got it back. I got it back, and I paid an exorbitantly large bill for the repair. Definitely got screwed over. Oh, I know, Derek. He says takoyaki is a Japanese omelet. Oh, it's not takoyaki. It's tamagayaki. He says it's a Japanese omelet with rolling together several layers of beaten fried eggs. Then there's sushi in it. Oh, I've never had that. Never mind. I thought I knew what it was. Apparently, I did not. I was completely mistaken. Yeah, I know, Derek. He says, I wish you could do missions for Remy. Right now, we found out Remy and Ursula are both asleep at night, so I will never be able to advance their plots unless I play at a different time of day, which eventually I might. For now, I'm definitely not. You know, I'll still do new releases in the day streams that I don't still have time. Derek says he's listening to You'll Be in My Heart. From the Broadway. Oh, Disney on Broadway. The different Broadway versions of the shows. The only one I ever saw or heard was Lion King, and I actually saw that in New York City. You'll be... Can I sing My Reflection for Derek? When will my... Derek is asking, did I ever watch Mickey Mouse cartoons? I mean, I think everyone did when they were a kid. They were just on TV, and you would watch them if your parents turned it on or whatever, but I never really liked it that much. I was Looney Tunes kid. I was definitely a Looney Tunes kid. Better leave that on, and I wish you the best. Let's see here. Alright, Derek, no problem. Whenever you can stop by and chill with us, alright, man? This we will probably do next time as well. I think... So, he said, oh, Derek is actually saying he was the little brother of Nick Carter from the Backstreet Boys, which I did not know. Wow. Anyway, thank you for the tip. First tip of the night. Oh, yeah, Gary Coleman was on Drake and Josh. I've never seen Drake and Josh, Derek. He says he sold Gary Coleman, they sold Gary Coleman grills. Like George Foreman, was a knockoff of George Foreman grills. Derek still loves the purple hair the game gave me for some odd reason. Oh, let's see here. Derek says he wishes Turtle Dude was here because there's turtles in the game. He always misses the games with turtles. He really does. Every time we play a game with turtles, there's no Turtle Dude. What the heck's what busy doing? Yeah. The water does darken due to the weather. Derek says he wishes he could control the other characters. He control the Disney characters. I didn't really think they were going to let you do that. You want to know why? Because Disney is very, very, very protective of their IPs. They absolutely are. Can you imagine if someone played as Mickey and just acted like an asshole to everyone? They'd be pissed off. They'd be like, oh, look, it's the Mickey asshole compilation video.
First the big and then some No, that didn't come out real at all. What's that? Oh, look, someone's taking a shit on my chest again. It's my favorite, actually. Wait a minute. Oh,
Derek says maybe he just always had a really bad sore throat since 1934. If that's the case, he's probably got serious medical issues. You should be talking to a medical professional about that. You can't have that go unchecked. Like I know I have bad allergies. You guys know sometimes for weeks on end my throat sounds terrible. You can hear it's perfect now because all the allergies are gone. So I know what it is. I know exactly what it is that causes that for me. But if you have a sore throat for like, 70, 80 years, you probably should get it checked out. Probably a good sign that you need help. When am I playing this again? I don't know, Derek. I honestly don't know. Because it all depends on scheduling with the new games and how things go. And I just don't know how they're going to go. Do the different jobs give you different Dreamlight? I don't know what you mean, Derek. You mean like each task? I think each day they kind of restock certain ones to get the Dreamlight. So, you mine a certain amount, get some Dreamlight. Do some fishing, get some Dreamlight. I think that's how it works. Derek, I see what you mean. I understand what you're saying. Don't worry about it, man. I get it. You worry too much sometimes, Derek. You really do. It's okay. Derek, you have a good night. Derek, I don't know what the Well of Souls is from. I have no idea. Probably maybe Hercules or something. Maybe it's a Hades deal. I don't know. Yes, Derek, I would understand why you were confused about that. I am too. Skeletons don't have blood, for God's sake. Derek says he's been to Hong Kong Disneyland, and he had a picture with some of the characters. That's interesting. Wonder if it's any different than the other ones. Derek says I've had bacon bits on my fries before with a lot of toppings. I agree that that's way too much. Yeah, I do think it's too much. Flowers always make a great gift if you don't have their favorite items, says Triceratops. Okay. And Derek says, when I watched the Mickey Mouse show on TV, Minnie's bow was pink, not red. You might be right, actually. Derek says his least favorite character is Mother Gothel. I'd probably say Mother Gothel or Ursula. I don't like the idea of these villains trying to do good things when they're really not. They're just using you. At the same time, I mean, Scar's doing the same thing, but I just think Scar's an awesome character from Lion King, so I really like him anyway. Remy is Derek's favorite. Derek says, I don't know if they ever made an Animaniacs video game. It doesn't ring a bell. It really doesn't ring a bell. Maybe they did, though, but I don't remember ever playing an Animaniacs video game. You had mentioned that before, Derek. He said one thing on his bucket list, he wants to attend a Power Morphicon in Pasadena, California. You said it was a place where all like big Power Rangers fans meet, right? Derek, it's incredibly disturbing to think that Lord Zed was Rita Repulsa's significant other. Please don't ever mention that ever again. I'd like to sleep tonight. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Derek likes the skeleton onesie, he says. Maybe I could get it? I don't know. Of course I had root beer, Derek. I really like root beer. It's delicious. I received another tip. Derek says, I hope the crappling candy and fizzy root beer make you like the fizzy lifting drinks to Willy Wonka. You want me to... Wait a minute. Derek, let me get this straight. You want me to float up a narrow metal chamber straight towards a bunch of deadly fan blades that are going to chop me into pieces. You want me to happen. That's what you want to happen to me. Wow. I thought you were nicer to me than that, Derek. I'm actually quite insulted you say such a thing to me here tonight. Wow, I didn't know you felt that way. Anyway. What is this? Derek says he was just kidding. Now, Derek, you know that I'm a very serious person. I don't joke around. You know that everything I say and do in my life is very, matter of fact, deadly serious. So you have to understand that when you joke with me, it's lost to me. The joke goes right over my head, and I get very insulted very easily. As you know, I have insanely thin skin. So please be very tender and gentle with me. Thank you, Derek. Okay. All right, Derek, I'll see you in a minute. Have a good night, Kevin. Derek is back. He says, what did you miss? You missed a lot, Derek. We completed many missions. But sadly, a lot of them are now done, and we can't really do much until, like, way later in the game. So, We did not do anything with the mini mission yet, Derek. No, we did not. Oh, yeah? Derek says for Buzz, they did actually get Tim Allen to do the voice for the game, but they couldn't get Tom Hanks. That sucks. Patton Oswalt is a great voice actor. I love him acting in Jesse in the Minecraft story mode, one of the dogs in The Secret Life of Pets 2 and Remy and Ratatouille, says Derek. Matthew says, yes, Woody is going to be Jim Hanks, Tom Hanks' brother. His job is basically voicing Woody for toys, theme parks, and video games all year round. There we go. Derek says, Disney Plus looking to do a spin-off series of Indiana Jones. And he said he's done almost because he's 80. Derek, have a good night. All right, Derek, I saw your message. Thank you. He doesn't mind us putting the game on hold for other games. Yeah, what are you going to do? I got new releases. Those are going to take priority. We're probably going to play it one more time over the coming weekend. But after that, it may go on hiatus for a while, so we'll see. Probably I'll play it one time next week if I can. All right, Derek, I'll see you when you can come by. Whenever you can make it, swing on by, say hello, all right? Have a good night. Derek wants to know what of the upcoming games, what are the most games I'm most excited for? I would say, as of the games coming up soon now, probably Callisto Protocol is the one I'm most excited for. But I do hope that this next episode of, or the next installment of the Dark Pictures Anthology is good. I seriously hope it's good because it could be disappointing depending on how it goes. They've kind of been 50-50 chance if they're good or not. So, what's up, Jay? Good evening. And Derek says you have Minnie's bow. Minnie's bow is used for this quest line, this memory magnification quest, but I don't know how to get hard wood. Oh. Derek says he likes the outfit the character is wearing. Reminded me of the outfit Cole Phelps wore in the Tar Pits mission in L.A. Noire. You come up with some wild references, Derek. Who would have remembered that? That's when he's in the La Brea Tar Pits, right? I never would have ever thought about that mission ever again if you hadn't mentioned it. Wow. You got a good memory, man. Mine like, what do they say? Mine like a steel trap? There you go. Okay. Excuse me. Derek says, because you picked a new mission, Donald stopped following me. Oh! The mission was that Donald was going to go with me to the Sunlit Plateau and find the memory. And I had it selected, so Donald was following me around because of that. When I deselected it, he took off. That makes sense. He wasn't stalking me. It was actually part of the mission. Thank you for clarifying, Derek. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Good lord. Kapamaki is a cucumber sushi roll, says Derek. I guess he knows all about that. I did not. Derek, we're working on Minnie. We'll see, right? I'm working on it. Darth Gallbox says, for what it's worth, your content helped me through really terrible times this year. I'm glad to hear that. Again, that's one of the major reasons why I love streaming. That's why I like puffing through the bullshit that I have to go through to keep doing this. But I enjoy it. And thank you for letting me know that my content has helped you. 43. I wonder what the level cap is in the game. Derek, my favorite advertisements of the 80s and 90s were usually the ones that had the catchiest jingles. So if you could think of any catchy jingles from that time, I probably remember them. But off the top of my head, I'm not really thinking about that tonight. Let's see here. Derek says he has a 2006 advertisement on mini wrap for his store. Can I nominate that? The store opened in 2006. As long as you can tell it's like a dated ad. That's the whole point of the event. So as long as you can tell it's kind of old, yeah. If it's something more modernized, no. Like I don't want to do any ads in HD. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to do old stuff. Derek, you can advertise older ads. He says, what about one from 1971, a Burger King ad? Yes. Absolutely, I would like to react to that. Please nominate it. No, Derek, I don't particularly remember celebrity advertisements from the 80s and 90s. In fact, that's one of the real reasons why I'm doing the event, is to remind myself of that stuff. It should be cool to reminisce. Oh, I've received a tip. That's good to know. All those flowers on the Sunlit Plateau, says Matthew. Oh, okay. We'll have to go try to harvest those. Let's sell some stuff, and I actually received my first tip of the night, which is good. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I was nervous. I was like, I wonder if the tipping is working. But it's working, because I just got one. I received a $5 tip, the first tip of the night, from My Nipple Has a Pimple. If you're wondering if the guy's name is the reason why I got up, the answer is yes, but also I wanted to close my window because it's actually getting quite cold in here tonight. We finally hit the time of year when it's very cold at night, and now I probably will have to have my window closed a lot. But yeah, that was a really stupid name. He said, have you ever had a polynidal cyst above your tailbone? It's like a giant pimple. You can't sit down. It's really painful. I think you're like a polynidal cyst. You're like the polynidal cyst that I don't have with your name and the way you're asking me these weird questions. There's no possible way I'm putting your name on the leaderboard. Your name is Weirdo. Thank you, Weirdo, for the $5 tip. I really appreciate that, Weirdo. Seriously, thanks for the first tip of the night and your cyst question. And here's your animation. You very weird, odd person. You disturbing individual. There you go. Okay. Oh, I received an additional $5 tip. Oh, I can't wait to read this name. This one is from... Okay, it's from Chef D. Whew. Whew. Chef D, how you doing tonight? Thank you for the tip. Thank you very much for that. Let's play your animation as well. Thank you guys for the support tonight. Appreciate that. All right. Derek says, you think, hold on. One of the advertisements I was going to nominate was Arnold Schwarzenegger eating cup noodles. That sounds good. That would be a good one. I would love that one. Sleepy says, is it smart to insult your first tip of the night? That's not positive. Well, first of all, Sleepy, enjoy your permanent ban. And number two, the guy purposely did that to obviously be, you know, get a rise out of me. So he got the rise he intended. I think that's what he wanted, right? Obviously. A disgusting name and disgusting topic. But enjoy your permanent ban. I hope you have a good time with that. Derek, I would say keep your nominations a secret only because wouldn't it be cool to just see what people pick? I'm going to be reviewing nominations next week at some point. Anyway, let's continue. I know these hydrangeas are down at the waterfront. I know that. Anyway, Derek, if you think that those mad advertisements are entertaining in some way and you'd like to see me react to them, then by all means nominate them. I'm not against it, but I don't know anything about them. Okay? Derek, that's fine. He says, it's hard to find shorter video advertisements because someone would make 1-hour compilations. I would watch a compilation. If you wanted to submit a whole compilation, I could skim through it and see if it's good. I would do a compilation too. So. Yes, Derek. Obviously, this person is an idiot. He's not. We're not being serious here, Derek. We know we're all having fun conversation tonight. The stream is not dead. The guy's just a moron. Okay. Good. I'm glad, Derek. Those ad compilations could be very good for the marathon. Oh, thank you, Derek. He says, congrats on finally getting mini tonight. Increasing my house. We did a lot of productive stuff tonight. We did. We got a lot done. Derek, it's all good, man. Hey, Derek, whenever you can come by to say hello, if I come back to doing games that you like, by all means, please come back. I know you like, basically, sadly, all the games Derek likes, I'm not playing anymore. Right? He was here for Bassmaster. That got retired. He likes Disney. That's getting put on hiatus. And I hear you. If you don't like the stuff, you know, I hope that you'll be back when I'm doing more stuff that you'll enjoy. I'm sure maybe you'll enjoy the Adpocalypse Marathon if you can make it. I don't know. It is Black Friday. That's a day when a lot of people are busy, right? You're welcome back whenever, my friend. You will be here for Adpocalypse. That's cool, Derek. And, you know, when we get to Pokemon, right? Because I don't know when I'm playing Pokemon. When we get to Pokemon, Derek says he'll be here. Yeah, this sucks, guys. I think we're going to give up. Seriously, at this point, this is just ridiculous. Yes, thank you, Derek. Please keep nominating stuff for the Adpocalypse. That sounds good to me. Okay. Derek, thank you. Have a good night. Okay, level 6. Does my character have any holiday attire? I don't have any to wear now, but what I would need to do is see if there's anything with the new event, but I don't think I have any credits for the new event because I haven't played this in 2 months, you know, or a month and a half. So we can check though. White Russian, my final drink of the marathon. Let's start drinking it. Oh, that is good. That is really, really good. I love the coffee flavor. Okay. Derek, you are welcome. He says, thank you for the great marathon today. Barely Legal gifted another membership. This one went to Only Iced Ghost. Congratulations to Only Iced Ghost, and thank you, Barely Legal, for that gift. Now we are exactly 50 memberships away from hitting the membership goal for the month, and it is the final countdown to do that. Derek says, lobsters are found exclusively in golden ripples in the watery areas of the Glade of Trust. The Glade of Trust. The Glade of Trust is the swamp. Why would there be lobsters in a swamp? Lobsters should be at the beach. This game doesn't follow any kind of rules, does it? It just does whatever it wants. Okay. Derek says, Tim Allen actually does voice Buzz Lightyear in this game, and is Tom Hanks' brother. Remember, Tom Hanks' brother voiced him in all the other video games we've played recently, all the Toy Story games? He voiced him in this one as well. Cool. Very nice. We have a half an hour. Let's go unlock Toy Story. Let's do it, guys. Do I like the Toy Story movies? Of course I do, Derek. I love them. I absolutely love them. Okay. Derek says he wants a limited edition Phil action figure. That's incredibly disturbing, Derek. How could you say that? How dare you think of me as just an object to be owned and used, right? How could you? What is that?